Good day, fine people. Thank you for joining me once again. My name is Nick on the zxspectrum 48K, and we're looking at a game called Factory Breakout, which was published by Poppysoft in 1984. It's been written by Stephen J. Crow. You might be aware of his work. He was behind a Firelord and the magnificent Starquake as well. But basically, you control here, well, it's a robot factory on the planet Xial. It's been taken over by robot monsters. Oh, what are the chances? And they've activated the self-destruct mechanism. Now, there's one lone robot left called Zerky, which you are, and you must escape this place and stay alive. Now, this first stage, I'm rotating this circle here, and I've got to prevent these these white lines coming at me, which I presume are lasers, before this thing down the middle gets to well, you know where it's going. Good. Now, it's sort of like 3 basic levels on this that go rotate round and round from what I've seen, but let's see how far I've got. There's no cheats on it at the moment, and I've done it. Live's in the top right. I might put a cheat on later if I don't go very far. The next bit, I think we've got some sort of, we need to get past these lasers going from the ceiling. Later stages, this will be a sort of like conveyor belt, and they might be a little bit quicker, the things coming down, but at the moment, I'm sort of okay. And we're on level alpha, you can see in the top there. Let's go through, and now we're into the main guts of the game. If you had this one back in the day, let me know. Right, now, I need to get to the top. You can see those arrows there either side. That works like a teleport sort of system, or a chute. If we hit any of these ghost things, we're dead. A bit like Pac-Man, the power pills are these red things on the side, so now I can blast them. As you see, I drop through the holes in the floor. They're going from magenta to red. I need to get all of them to red without hitting any of the enemy. Then I need to get all of them to blue, then all of them to black. There we go, and then that's that. Now use your power pill things wisely. Oops. Yeah, you can only go one way off this portal, and that's up, and I've been cornered again. So live's gone down to 2. We're in the alpha levels. I think you got the idea, haven't you? So 3 basic levels. First one, you're hitting those lasers through your central eye stalk thing. The second one, you're going horizontally, trying to avoid the lasers. And then this main one at the end, so 3 levels, a bit like Horus's on the spiders, I suppose. Then you're trying to do this bit. Kaboom! I've almost got all of these things in red. If you had this game back in the day, then let me know. It's Factory Breakout from 1984 Poppysoft, so it's one of the earlier ones. Right, now red to blue. Buff. Come on, Nick, you can do this thing without poking it, maybe, can you? Probably not. We're on the Planet Xial. If you're a robot monster, comment below. Is this an accurate recreation of the battle that took place? Oops, oh dear. Oh, it's the end. It's the end of the world as we know it. Right, I will put a poke on now, just so we can see a little bit more. Nick, that is me. Right, level alpha. Lives 0. Let's redo it. You can do it on the joystick if you want, but I'm doing it on the keyboard because I just thought this game might be easier on keyboard. Stephen J. Crow. He did quite a few games there. This is one of his lesser known ones, I would have thought. Quite an early one. Right, so. Oops. The controls aren't easy on this thing. Right, go. If any of these white lines get to you, you're doomed. It's that middle thing, that flashy bar. I need to get up to where I am. This looks going a bit better this time. Stuff's not coming at me that quick. Almost there. I think that's it now, isn't it? I should be there. Boom. So that's that stage done. Let's see if I can get off the alpha level. Right, away we go. Next up, avoiding these should be quite straightforward. I don't know what the relevance of that bird is below. Maybe he comes into play on later levels. It's a bit of a curio, this one. It's a bit unusual, but it's classic zxspectrum zaniness. If you're watching these as they go up, this has gone up on a Saturday. The other game we looked at was The Island of Dr. Destructo, which again I suppose is a bit of a curio as well. So 2 unusual ones. If you want to see what other Spectrum games we've reviewed, because we've reviewed hundreds, then click on my username. That'll take you to the channel page. Then click on the playlist tab. And then the zxspectrum, whatever system you want. So lives isn't going down this time. Let's get this to red. Let's zip through to see what it does next. I believe the stage you just rotate round the whole time. Oops, oh, I've been clobbered there. I wasn't expecting that. Biff, power pill. Get those 2. The power pills do regenerate on this one, those. Right, let's get over there. Right, okay, so we need to get all these red ones blue. You know this, don't you? Almost going there. Didn't do this last time. Blue, blue, blue. Oh man, the thing ran out. I should have gone a bit quicker there. Then next they go to black. Fade to black, as Amy Winehouse once sung, but I don't think she was singing about this song. I might be wrong, but we can't ask her now, but it was very unlikely. Right, 3 bits there. 2 like energy power pill things either side. Interesting. I like the graphics on the ghost there. So we've got yellow, green, and cyan. They're overlapping there, so a bit of colour clash. Rudimentary AI with these fellas. Right, they're all blue, so now we can get to black. And as soon as we've got the last one, I think it's I think it just rotates again. Very interesting to see if it goes from alpha level to beta, or it stays on alpha. Boof. Right, so we've got 5 left. So it's going to take 2 trips up there. You can only go downwards once you're in the main maze network. Oops, I got it's quite easy to get stuck. No laser beam that you can fire. That should be good. We should be able to do it now. Mind you, they're not going to last very long. They're coming at me. Yes, that's it. Bonus life. Good. Right, let's see where it goes now. This is most interesting. Oh, it doesn't go right back to the beginning again. It just goes to the second stage of the 3. So the first one, when you're destroying the lasers, that's only happens 1 time. Right, yeah, we are on beta level. Look, beta, it says. I presume it goes through all the alphabet. What's next? Kappa, then delta, then epsilon, then flippity-doo-dah. I know the Greek alphabet. Right, there's more lasers coming down this time, as you can see, so getting gradually quicker, so you get the idea on this one, don't you? These reviews aren't about expert gameplay, as we all know. It's all about seeing how you would have got on the game in the first and second go, and would there been enough there for you to want to play it again. And I think this one has got a level of addictiveness to it. Oh, different enemy this time. It's got addictive to it. It's quite straightforward to know what to do, and then you're just perfecting your skills. Looks like the maze thing is the same each time going round, but you've got different and quicker moving enemies. Yeah, I would have played this. It's not much to it, but I would have played it quite a bit, I think. It's ticking a lot of boxes. Graphics are good. The movement is really, really smooth. And you got to review it for the era it was. And the era was moving very quick at this point. But 1984, this has been one of the better games. I didn't know anything about Factory Breakout back in the day, or indeed Poppysoft. But there's a few games there which are well worth checking out. So a good one from Factory Breakout. Don't get me wrong, it won't make my top 10 games of all time, but if you had this as a kid back in the day, you'll be getting a lot of nostalgia from this thing. Oh man. Right, 3 left, then it's on to the red. I will turn this poke off at some stage, but we've pretty much, I think, seen all of the game. I believe it's going to just go through the different levels to the end of the Greek alphabet, but then what it happens after that, I don't know. It might just go back to the alpha level again, and that's what I'm suspecting. You can't get the blue ones to go to black before you've done all of the red ones. So I'm making a bit of a meal of this. If we didn't have infinite lives on, I'd be in big trouble at this point. So I need to go up the left-hand side. As you might have spotted my strategy. I'm trying to attract the aliens down the bottom first of all, so I've got a good run up the top. I mean, it doesn't matter a great deal with infinite lives on, but anyway. So I've got 3 left. I think I should get a quick 2 there. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I forgot that you can't just fall down. So just 1 left, and then we round again. Oops, Nicky, that was wrong. That was wrong. Let's just lure them to the bottom. Full sense of security for them. That should be enough. Boom. Bonus life. Beta. Right, oh, it's Gamma. Alpha, Beta, Gamma. Is that how the alphabet goes? I thought it was Kappa. No, Kappa goes with K, doesn't it? Yeah, it's Gamma. Well done, Nick. Unless it's missing some out. I thought there was a C one. Maybe I'm getting it mixed up with the phonetic alphabet. Yeah, we was on a sort of like conveyor belt that time, but it seemed quite straightforward. I was a bit of a passenger in that stage. Gamma level, 5 lives left. 5 lives left. These unusual fellas. I'll turn the poke off now. See how far I get without that. But I don't know what the relevance of those funny eye people are. They don't seem to be quite as fast as before. Maybe they are a bit quicker, yeah. Right, magenta to red. It is the same maze every time, isn't it? Horace goes ski. No, Horace and the spiders, where you got to a maze at the end. Not quite like this, it was like webbing. It did random up a little bit. I would have liked this to be a bit more random, but it's always the same. They could have easily have done that. Let's see if I can get off this without any pokes then. So I've on 4 lives. You see I was on 5 before. It'll gradually go down. I'm trying to use these as much as I can, but we've got none of these power things this time. This could be a bit tricky. Red. Oh. Right, I need to go up there again to get these from red to blue, then blue to black. Right, come on lads, come down here, you alien. These are alien monsters that have taken over a robot factory. You're a robot not too dissimilar from R2-D2, really, who's got a bit annoyed. Oh, smash! 2 lives left. Come on, I think I can get the whole of the right-hand side straight down if I get a good enough run. Just need these fellas out the way. Right, I did that green one a bit. Oops, I come out a bit early. Nincompooperi. So I've only got 1 life left now. This isn't looking very clever. Place your bets. Will I do it? Probably not. Probably not. Right, don't come out too early. Buff. Oh no. I think that's game over. It's the end. That's a good end scene as well. So that's not a bad little game. Not one of the greatest games. It holds together quite well. 1984. As a kid, I would have played it quite a bit, and there's quite a bit to like there if you look at it through children's eyes, which always you must do when looking back at these ZX Spectrum games. So I hope you liked having a look at that one. It's quite original. A factory breakout on the ZX Spectrum 48K, published by Poppysoft in 1984 and written by Stephen J. Crow. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put your comment section, please put your comments in the comment section below. I always love reading them. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.